All right, so I have a super simple, super quick hack for quick quesadillas. Stay tuned. The amount of work that goes into this is basically as much as you want to put into it. Today, I really don't feel like putting much work in the kitchen, but we've got to eat. So chicken quesadillas are one of my favorite, so I'm going to show you how I make them. So naturally, you're going to have chicken. Now, you can either use a rotisserie chicken, or I'm lazy, so I'm going to use canned chicken. I use Rotel. Now, this is the mild version. In the recipe that I'm fixing to show you, I used Rotel's Hatch Chili because I want a little kick. Jalapenos, because there are people in my house who want additional kick. Some shredded cheddar cheese. This is just my store brand cheese, and I bought the reduced fat version. And then I just bought these little miniature, which are good enough for us. You can use the bigger ones of the carb counter because I need to watch my carbs a little. So I'm going to cut back this way. So I used these 2 cans of chicken, which are 7.5 ounces a piece, instead of a rotisserie, just for measurement purposes. I put it all in the bowl, shredded it up. I added the can of Rotel. I added about 4 ounces or half a bag of this cheese. And I went in and added the seasonings that I love the best. Now this is, you know, something that you could do, cater to your flavor. So I added, I have a triple pepper mix, which is chili pepper and ancho chili pepper and all that. I put that in here, salt, pepper, garlic, a little bit of cumin, just whatever you want, or just throw you a pack of taco seasoning in there. Works just as good. Got to take a drink break because, well, I love my Cayman Jack. You can add additional toppings or ingredients in this bowl. You can add sauteed onions, raw onions, mushrooms, you know, just whatever you want. Depends on your taste and your preference. You can also leave it just like it is, you know, once you get it seasoned up, and it's still just as amazing. Get yourself some sour cream, some pico de gallo, some guacamole, whatever you need to go with it, because it's going to be tasty, y'all. Let's cook them up. There's 2 ways to cook this. You can do an air fryer, 350 for like 3 to 4 minutes, or I like it in a cast iron pan or a pan. I put just a little bit of oil and a little bit of butter just because I like the flavor combination on my tortilla. I layer my tortillas with more cheese. I have more on mine than the others because they don't like a lot of cheese. I put a spoonful or a couple of spoonfuls of the chicken mixture on top of that. And then I'll add any additional toppings I want. Like on his, I'm going to put jalapenos. Once you've got those additional toppings, naturally add you some more cheese. It's not a quesadilla if you don't have cheese. Per usual, little for him, lots for me. Now, put your tortillas on top. Now comes the easy part. Saute on each side to melt your cheese, heat your stuff through, and enjoy. You've got a good sized spatula because these things get a little heavy. So we're going to saute it, or if you're going to use the air fryer, basically going to do its own thing. But if you're sauteing it, you're going to saute it on each side until it's nice and crisp and brown. The cheese is melted and everything's nice and warm through. Look how good that's looking. Put that on my best paper plate because that's how we roll. Let's chop this thing and see what it looks like. Ooey gooey goodness. So this is mine loaded with the cheese. Nice and crisp. Here. Alright, I put some guacamole, some pico de gallo, and some sour cream. And look at all that cheesy goodness. Super easy, kid friendly because you can adjust it to however you want. Everybody loves it. Hope you enjoy.